at least one of the games. But that's basically it, man. I really hope that they have all types of stuff. I'm really hoping that they have him like in the full armor that you see in the God of War 2. You know what I'm saying? When he
Yeah,
became the God of War, that'd be hot, man. Like,
yeah.
cause I
If they
did hear,
got, oh yeah, if they got different skins,
yeah,
oh yeah,
different
that'd be
skins would be
hot,
hot.
man.
Yeah, yep. That'd be even hot if they have the skin. Remember that when he was even before like when he was on the battlefield and before he even turned into the Ghost of Sparta, and then he adds Ares.
Oh
Like,
yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, so basically, yeah, if they have even the original one, man, that'd be hot. But yeah,
That'd be definitely hot.
yeah, you guys check it out though. That's coming out for you. Hopefully, I mean they did say around spring next year, so I'm hoping around March,
Yeah,
around my birthday. So we'll see what's going on with that.
yeah. I have
All
a
right.
couple details on that. Um, but the crazy thing about that is that that's a perfect marriage. I mean, Kratos and Mortal Kombat, it gets
Yeah.
no better than that, man. That's like perfect, like brutal. He fits in that world perfectly.
Yep.
And the fact that they're doing this, man, that's a big leg up for PS3 owners. And yeah, that's huge news, man. I'm looking forward to it. And
Yep.
also, I have a couple of details on the game, or a couple of tidbits, I would say. Um, he's not gonna have a storyline, which is I mean, it's to be expected because Mortal Kombat has pretty much have a
Its
huge
own thing.
history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so he's not gonna have a storyline. He's pretty much gonna be used for the competitive modes.
Maybe
And
unlockable or
also,
something.
yeah, possibly. Um, and also, they had I saw a little article where David Jaffe. Anybody who don't know David Jaffe, he's pretty much the father of God of War. Um, he was the creator of the first God of War before he turned it over to Cory Barlog, and eventually, he moved on. He's also a Twisted Metal
Yep.
creator.
Yep.
So he basically, I think he has a blog or whatever, but somebody was talking to him about it. He loves the idea, man. He was like, "That's perfect." He's excited about it. I think like everybody else, he wants to see, what fatality they're gonna give him. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so that's the guy, the father of God of War is basically signing off on it, man. He loves it.
Yeah.
So that's a perfect marriage, and can't wait for that.
I'm
Um,
interested in. I wonder if they gonna. I know they have to include the magic powers, some of the magic powers, but I'm wondering what magic powers they gonna choose. That'd be hot, man. Because usually in Mortal Kombat, most of the characters they have magic powers. Like, let's say Ermac, for instance, he had a telekinesis, and Sub Zero has the power, the ability to freeze people and stuff like that. So it'll be hard if they give him some type of crazy power that he had in the original games. So
yeah,
me
yeah, yeah.
personally, I would like to see, probably like the Poseidon one with the electricity or something like that. Or basically what other ones? Oh man, with the Hades. Oh man, that would be
Yeah.
hot. That would be hot,
I
Yeah.
man.
I
And you
think
could,
everybody wants to see him rip somebody head off too, like he
yeah,
did a certain person in the game that I won't
yeah,
mention.
yeah,
All you guys will have to wait.
yeah. Yeah, that's just how Kratos get
uh
down, man.
yeah, that's my dude right there. Um Next is a new trailer came out for Batman Arkham City.
Yep.
What you guys
Yes.
think on that, man? Y'all saw the trailer, right?
Yeah, yeah, I seen it.
What
Yeah,
what what's y'all take
Yes.
on
well,
it?
me personally, I feel like when I was looking at it, I was like, I wasn't even sure it was the Batman game because it looked too, tactical. Like these guys in the squadron and stuff. I thought that was next Modern Warfare Bad Company or something like that. But you know, all of a sudden, Batman just come out of nowhere and just, beat him up. So I'm thinking maybe I'm hoping like would they go with the story, and that from what I took from it is basically that they these are like either bad guys from because I don't know. I think they may be from a different country, but let's say they're from a different country. They're trying to infiltrate America, and Batman, has to stop them. But an even more interesting story that could happen is basically that Batman, those are actually police, or some type of agency like FBI, CIA, or whatever, and Batman has to remember, this is just what I'm thinking about, hoping that they put in the game. But Batman, he has to, like try to find a big scheme, a big plot, find out what's going on. With like it may be some like people that he thought was good from the different agencies, but then they turn bad or whatever. So if that's the case, I think they could go really far with the story because it opens up a lot of room for some type of big conspiracy theory going on. But I'm just hoping that happens. But one thing I did grab from the trailer most definitely that I know is going to happen is that them showing those tactical people is basically telling me that though there are enemies in the next game, the AI is going to be better. This is I'm almost 100%
Hmm.
sure that that's going to happen. And
Hmm.
also, like they're going to use different ways cuz I remember in the first Batman Arkham Asylum, basically they were just thugs hired from Joker and from the streets or whatever, guess trying to make a quick buck or whatever. So they wasn't really the most coordinated type of group of people. They don't train that much or whatever. So I feel like by doing that, you saying that's because evidently, Batman was beating them all up, so evidently he's gonna be fighting them. So maybe, he like, the enemies are gonna be a lot harder to go ahead and kill or take out, like when you in the room, just like in part one when you had to
Hmm.
take them out individually. Maybe they'll like use different tactics, smoke bombs or whatever,
Oh
like
my smoke
flat,
bomb, baby.
yeah,
Yeah.
flash grenades, all types of stuff, to try to get the drop on you. So
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes though. What you think,
Yeah.
Mo?
Yeah, Mo. What's up? Tell me
Oh
what you're
man.
thinking out there.
Dag, I just caught that trailer like a couple of days ago, man, and I was blown away about it, man. Huge Batman fan, huge Arkham Asylum fan.
Huge.
Oh my gosh, man. Kudos to Rocksteady. Rocksteady, big you guys up. I wish I could work
Yep.
for you guys one day, but you guys are funded.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the trailer was definitely amazing. I think I enjoy the part when Batman just taking out those elite dudes and stuff like that, which leads me to believe that he's definitely going to have to lead a lot more gadgets to take these dudes out.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, of course, that was a CG movie, so of course that is not what the game is going to look like. However, I know I know for a fact that the game is going to look good regardless whether that was
Yeah.
CG or not. You
Yeah.
know, so
Yeah.
that's what I
People
have to
thought
say
the
about it.
Unreal Engine 3 was, the Unreal Engine was losing his life or
Yeah.
running its course. Batman proved that you could still do some things with that engine.
Yeah. Because
So,
the first one was gorgeous.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
So
absolutely, without a doubt,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
yeah.
But that was just about it.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, I feel the same way you guys do. The trailer was phenomenal. Actually, it can kind of give you a glimpse of the future of gaming because eventually games are gonna look like that. I mean, we pretty close now. I mean, Heavy Rain and all that other stuff, but
Oh,
yo, that trailer was official. I felt like especially if that's gameplay, if that's a representation of gameplay, I'm all. I mean, I was already all on it, but I'm super all on it now.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
amazing trailer.
Okay.
Um, what else came out? Oh shoot, the elephant in the room. I mean, none other than Nathan Drake. He's back officially. Uncharted 3: Drake's Deception was announced. Guess we're gonna get some more details at the VGAs, maybe a more in-depth trailer because they had a little teaser trailer.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Um, a more in-depth trailer, more about what with everything. I have some details here about the game so far, but pretty much we got you know I said in an article that I wrote um that was one of the games I was looking forward to being announced. So I got that out the way. Now I could just get the other two. I'm gonna be stoked.
Yeah.
So yeah, Uncharted 3. Uh, some of the details on that is basically this is gonna be taking Drake all over the world. He's in search for the fabled Atlantis of Sands. Quote. He Drake and Victor Sullivan. If you're not familiar with the Uncharted series, basically Victor is his mentor and his longtime friend. He's an older guy. He's been with him since the first one, all through his adventures for looking for treasure. And basically, those two are gonna go out and in the heart of the Arabian desert, and basically, I guess they're looking for Atlantis of Sands.
Mm.
Um, it says that they will uncover terrible secrets. I mean, not Mode, Ace. You had some speculation on what these terrible secrets are gonna be, right? What do you
Yeah.
say that you think was gonna be in the game?
Well, I was hoping that they go the mummy route, man.
Mummies. Oh my goodness. If
Mm.
they do that, that would fit perfect with the theme. Like, of course anybody who hasn't played it, the first two, at some point there was a plot twist where you get these like supernatural type thingies that come out in the game. And
Yeah.
mummies would be perfect for that
Yeah.
setting.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that'd be
And I
crazy.
think I hope they go hard on it, like they really take it to the next level as far as like the story
Yeah.
involving it, man, because I think I'm just hoping that the game is longer, it has a lot more content, man, because I see the potential, man. It's there. They just gotta execute, man. I know they will. Naughty Dog, they'll come through.
Yeah. Yeah, with a game like that, man, yo, Naughty Dog, man, you gotta have co-op gameplay in there, man. It's like I mean, without a doubt, man, with this game, you know, three people, two people gotta play that whole storyline together, man. I just can't see just one. I mean, of course, it's gonna be one player game, but just to have that option of having one of your boys be like, yo, let's play together, see if we could beat this game and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It'll be so phenomenal, man. You know?
It's funny that you said that because I never even thought about that, but that would be a huge announcement if they announced that
Yeah.
tonight.
Well, I have some more notes regarding that, but my take on it is if it's gonna hurt it, just keep it the way it is. Like, I'm cool with the co-op thing, man, but I'm thinking about Uncharted and how it moves and stuff, and it looks like it's perfect because especially in Uncharted 2, he was always with somebody.
Yeah.
But the fact that if you do co-op, that means that he can't ever leave this person, or if they leave, it'll only be a little bit, and you can't really switch characters. And I mean, you can, but if it's gonna mess with the overall experience, I'd rather them just leave it.
Yeah.
Um,
But
because go ahead.
no,
I think that's what.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say basically, I feel like they should do what I've been hoping that they did with the second one was basically once you beat the single player game, it unlocks the ability to go to co-op. So that way
Nice.
you
That would
got
be hot. That would be hot.
yeah, that way you got the ability to go through the whole single player without being disturbed or sidetracked or anything. You have the experience right there in your face. And then if you wanted to come back and play with your friends, then you could go ahead and do that. So that'd be a nice way to implement it. Naughty Dog, if you're listening, please, I would really appreciate that.
Yeah. So some other things they talk about is the locations will display acclaimed, taking particle and visual effects to a whole up, and fully support stereoscopic 3D. Know more about Uncharted. I believe Entertainment Weekly came out today. It's on your newsstands. Pick it up. You can read more about it.
Yeah,
I believe they spoke about co-op too a little bit. They went into, I think they're gonna do like something similar to what they did in the last one, have a co-op story.
yeah.
Um,
Separate though? You
so
think they're gonna go the separate route or they?
yeah, I think they're doing it separate, like the same way Uncharted 2 was set up.
Yeah,
I'm not for sure. I guess more details will come out about it, but the way from what I read, it sounds like they're gonna have some separate co-op missions. They might have been talking about in missions. They didn't get specific, so hey, we never know.
yeah.
Mode, you might get your dreams fulfilled, but
Yes.
Mhm.
it definitely mentioned co-op, and they're gonna take multiplayer. They said, oh yeah, this is another thing they said. They're going for Call of Duty, Halo. They're going for their juggler. That's their goal. Their
Hmm.
aim is to be one of the top tier multiplayer games out there.